What is the maximum load for 2.5-inch square tubing 16 long to be support at 4 equally spaced points? This is a commercial range hood support structure. Will be supported by 2.5 inches vertical square tubing on each end.
I can help. So this 16 long tube will be supported at its end and 2 more places along the span, or its ends and 4 places along the span. Let me know when you come back online.
I need to clarify the load on the 16 square tubing. The load will at 4 equally spaced points on the tubing starting 48 inches from the ends. The load is a commercial range hood 16 long x 48 inches wide, load weight 1,600 pounds. The 16 tubing will be supported by 2.5 inches square tubing 11 tall welded to the ends of the 16 piece. Only 2 points supporting 16 tubing, 1 support on each end.
Attachment 2012-1228-173101-tubing_load.pdf full size image. I have attached a quick sketch of your layout. Do I have it correct? What is the thickness of the tubing? Just running some quick numbers with a few assumptions, a 2.5 by 2.5 tube will not work. What are your dimension limitations and your deflection limit? If you give me those values, I can size an adequate structural tube for you. Let me know when you come back online. If you answer my few questions above, I can get you your answer right away.
The wall thickness is 0.25 inches. This is 16 long x 4 wide commercial range hood weight 1,600 pounds. I'm an accountant turned cook. I guess some deflection is okay as I can balance with the all threads I plan on using to support the hood. Across the 16 inches tube I will have 4 4-foot cross members, also 2.5 by 2.5 tubes spaced 4 feet apart, 1 on each end and 2 4-foot and equally spaced. The all threads will be attached to each end of the 4-foot cross members through drilled holes.
Did you look at my attached sketch? Is that the layout?
You have done an excellent job. I will give you an excellent rating, no problem. I have not been very precise in describing the support and I'm sorry for wasting your time. Here goes again. On the 16-foot tubing will be a 4-foot cross tube of same size directly over the vertical tube running up from floor on both ends. 5 foot and 1 inch from each end is another 4-foot cross member. Cross members are also 2.5 inch square tubing, 0.25 inch wall thickness. All threads will be used to support range hood by drilling holes in the ends of cross members and attaching the welded fabrication on hood provided by hood manufacturer. Some deflection is acceptable as I hope the all threads can be adjusted to even out the load. Also, roof joists are available for additional support, but I do not want to use unless it is a minimum amount to allow for the most support on frame. Don't want a snow load plus weight of hood to bring down roof. Roof joists are 8 foot apart and are 2 by 10 a pole structure. I am open to suggestions to remedy the situation. Another 16 and 2 more uprights? This steel is not cheap, but cheaper than hospitalization. Sorry for not getting this to you earlier. Greg, fire up the grill catering.
Let me make sure I have it correct. At the ends of the 16 long tube, you will support it with a steel tube post to the floor. Then on the 2 intermediate supports will be hung from roof rafters. From the 16 long tube aspect, you can use a T4 by 4 x 1/4, 46 KSI, steel tube. The 2.5 inches tube is not big enough for the 16 span. The T2.5 by 2.5 x 1/4 tubing can be used for your 4 cross members.
Intermediate supports not hung from roof rafters, welded to 16 support. Attach T4x4 x 1/4 to top of 2.5 by 2.5 uprights and then weld cross members to 4x4.
Okay, then the 4x4 by 0.25 tube will be needed for your 16 long section. How will this two-legged frame be stabilized? Will the posts be attached to the wall framing for lateral stability?
9 by 9 half thick butt plate welded to upright 2.5 by 2.5 and bolted to 6 inches thick concrete floor.
I would bump up your posts to T3 by 3 by 0.25 members.
Since I have extra 2.5 by 2.5, can I weld two together and achieve need extra support? I will get the 4x4 x 16 for top member.
Yes, you can double up to 2.5 by 2.5 tubes for your posts.
Thanks, XXXXXXXXX been most helpful. Wish I had done this before buying 2.5 square tubing. Locals at steel shop said they thought it should work. I wanted to make sure. Thanks. Here comes your review, EXCELLANT.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.